Alphabet stock is down more than 10% year to date in 2025. That's even after the stock is rallying in recent weeks. It fell to as low as below $150 a share. It's now trading at over $171 a share. But I'm going to look at Alphabet stock on a longer term perspective in this video. I'm going to evaluate where the stock price could be by the end of the year 2030 and give you my prediction, my price target for where I think the stock price will end up by the end of 2030. I'm going to share with you precisely where I'm getting all the numbers, the estimates, and the assumptions I'm using to make this stock price prediction so you can see all the figures yourself and make your own determination on whether or not you think this price prediction is too optimistic or too pessimistic, or if it's right on point. Okay, so let's start with the numbers collection for what I'll use to make this stock price prediction. Starting with the earnings per share estimate for Alphabet for the year 2027. So the analysts on Wall Street that are following Alphabet stock, they expect the company will deliver $11.53 in earnings per share in its year 2027, which is also the calendar year and the fiscal year. Thankfully, Alphabet has a calendar year and fiscal year that are aligned. The earnings per share growth rate for 2027 expected is 13.4%, and I'm going to use a similar growth rate to estimate the company's earnings per share growth all the way to the year 2031. I'm going to need the 2031, I should say, earnings per share estimate to make the price prediction for 2030, because I'm going to use the forward 1-year price to earnings ratio to combine with the earnings per share estimate to conduct scenario analysis of where the stock price could be. So speaking of the forward price to earnings ratio, Google's or Alphabet's forward PE ratio is 18.45. That's the number I will use to combine with the earnings per share estimates to make the price prediction. All right, so now that we have all the estimates we need from FinChat and the numbers we need, we can go ahead and jump into my model that analyzes the various scenarios that could predict what the stock price will be by the end of 2030. So let's start up here with the $11.53 in earnings per share estimate for 2027. Remember, I got that from FinChat, and that's a collection of the analysts on Wall Street that are following Alphabet stock and what they believe the company will earn on a per share basis in 2027. Click the link below to watch the full video.